Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is PixelatedFireball, and welcome back to the Polarities Mod. And another start of another beautiful day here in my shoebox hotel. As you can see, some things have changed. Something's a little different. I don't know if you can quite tell what it is. I added another box. It's currently inhabited by Batman up here. Actually, I think I've made that joke already about his name before. I'm fairly certain I've gotten a die trader with that name before, and I made that exact joke. Like, in a previous Let's Play. At some point. I don't remember exactly. But, yeah, I added another box over here. Because I thought that the Dryad might decide to show up, since I've beaten the boss, but she hasn't. So I guess the Storm Cloudfish doesn't count as an actual boss. Anything pre-Eye of Cthulhu, I guess she doesn't really consider challenging enough, I suppose. Whatever. Not good enough for her to show up. That's fine. Don't want you in my wooden shoebox anyway. Put some clothes on and then talk to me, alright? Anyway, hey everybody, how's it going? Are you ready to get back into the Polarities Mod? Because I certainly am. What was that, you say? Whenever I was running there just a second ago and all that blue stuff was coming off the back of me? Oh, well, I'll tell you. That is some delicious sailfish boots. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all other forms of existence out there, I finally got myself some speed, and I'm very excited about it. Very, very happy. I had to go fishing, of course. That's where you get the sailfish boots from, and I decided, you know what, I've got some bait. I've got a lot of worms from building the, what are they called, the worm on a balloon? Very simple name. I figured that'd be a lot easier to remember than it was, but I had a lot of leftover worms from that, and I had a fishing rod, so I was like, you know what? Let's go take advantage of this gorgeous ocean we've got over here and go fishing. And I gotta tell you, totally, at the end of the day, waste of my time, because I threw away all my worms, all the enchanted night crawlers, about 6 apprentice bait, and about 7 journeyman bait. Didn't get a single crate, not one. Lots of red snappers, some swordfish, and would you look at this nonsense right here I gotta show you. Hold on, there's the 4 swordfish that I got. I got 2 reaver sharks. 100% pickaxe power, just sitting right there. 2 reaver sharks, not a single crate. Not one. Isn't that ridiculous? Somebody get on the Terraria wiki and you find me the actual, what is it, the percentage drop rate for those things, because I guarantee you, it's a lot lower than a wooden crate, which is where these things come from. So I eventually had to go back down to the underground, and I found a bunch of stuff down here. As you can see, if I would have went to the left down here, if you remember from the last episode, whenever I got stuck down here at what I thought was a dead end, if I'd have gone a little bit to the left, right here, would have found a whole cave network, a whole bunch of stuff. Story of my life. But I did get a few more life crystals. We're almost up to 300 HP, so that's pretty good. We've breached that little territory there. We're a little bit above 200 now, so I think the Eye of Cthulhu should keep spawning, and hopefully the Goblin Army ought to show up. I don't remember... no, I never actually broke any orbs over here in the Crimson, so I'm gonna go do that real quick, because I would like to accomplish 3 things today. I have a few things on my list of things to complete, my to-do list, you might say, my menu. I've got to defeat the Storm Cloudfish, no-hit style right there. And as you can see, I've expanded my arena here a little long platform, because that seems to be the popular way to do that boss. I need to go over here and break an orb so I can get the Goblin Army to show up, because I would definitely like to have rocket boots. A little bit of extra mobility, plus the ability to reforge my equipment is definitely going to make certain aspects of no-hitting a lot easier. Having the best of the best equipment is definitely going to be essential, so I may even come up with some kind of, like, gold farm idea as well. We're going to find out what works best, I suppose. But I know for sure that I want to have the absolute best of the best equipment. You know, at the low, low price of every last single ounce of any money that I have. But it'll be worth it, because I'll get the sweet loot. And you know what, at the end of the day, that's what we do it all for. And then, eventually, I would like to take down the Eye of Cthulhu for real. I don't know if it has a special drop for no-hitting. I'm assuming that it does, because the King Slime did. And I'm guessing that the Storm Cloudfish does, because nobody has told me otherwise. I'm gonna take that down, and those 3 don't need to be done in any particular order. I mean, honestly, with the way that the Cloudfish moves, the shield from the Eye of Cthulhu would definitely be a lot more helpful than, well, anything that I've really got right now. I mean, for the longest time I was rocking that metal detector over there until I finally got these sailfish boots and, you know, I moved on with my life. You know, started dressing like a proper Terrarian here. Whatever. We made it work for the time being anyway. So let's throw that the complete wrong direction so it can bounce back and land in an awkward spot and make things even harder for me. There we go. Let's act like we've done this before. If I had any gel, you know. And I did not find any slime statues down there underground either, which is really unfortunate. Also, I'm kind of wondering if there is a possibility of me actually being able to do this successfully. I feel like a moron right now because I cannot throw a bomb in the right spot. Just need to break one orb. That's it. There we go. We got an Unreal Undertaker. That is incredible. That really is incredible. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's break another one and see what else it gives me. Blend up some blood crawlers real fast. There we go. Start the lawnmower. A little bit of lag there. Mowed that lawn too hard. All right, drop a few more bombs down here. Hopefully something good's in there. I mean, I wouldn't complain about an ignorant Crimson Rod. Well, I suppose I said I wouldn't complain about it. Whatever. I guess we got a little something. I don't know how good that's gonna be for anything, really, but I got it. You know what? That might help with the Brain of Cthulhu eventually. I don't know. I'm gonna pull out all the stops, is what I'm saying here. I'm gonna do whatever I can to achieve greatness and success and other things that are positive and one would want to achieve in their daily life. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Demetrius, that's a name. My God, aren't you fancy? And you're all the way over there, aren't you? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's bring him over this way. Actually, he's not going to. So, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'll take down the Storm Cloudfish at nighttime? Or maybe I'll give the Eye of Cthulhu a try? I don't know. I'll give it my best shot now that I've got some better mobility here, and we'll see what I can do. And if things don't work out, I'll take down the Eye of Cthulhu first, or the Goblin Army, whatever one happens first. I mean, you can't really be picky right now. Everything kind of does what it wants to. And then we'll see where we stand after that. Ooh, Golden Bunny! The only bunny that's of any value to me. Does it do anything special? No, just checking. Okay, there we go. A little bit extra gold. I think that's a good omen if I knew how to push buttons. Whatever, fine, we'll fight it over here. I ain't got no shame. Let's go, bring it on. Let's do it. There it is coming from that side. Whatever, I fell. Does that still count as damage taken? I didn't get hit by the boss. Ah, God, okay, that definitely counts as getting hit. Whatever, doesn't matter. Whatever, I'll get back over here to the arena. It'll be fine. It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there pretty quickly now that we got some movement speed. Just keep moving. Keep on moving. Ow, God, it doesn't matter. It's okay, it's fine. Things are really not going really well so far. Not so great. I don't know why I thought this was gonna work out. I mean, somewhere in my little tiny pea brain, I was like, you know what, this is gonna go really well. Something motivated me to make this mistake. Well, that went really well. Got a Storm Cloudfish mask from that. You know what? That is only ridiculous. So I think we have to keep it, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, well, let's see if it's a little bit more possible now that I've got a proper arena here. I literally almost teleported back as well. That would have been really frustrating. Oh my God. You know, it's something that I was worried about happening eventually, was accidentally teleporting myself back to the middle. But you know what? I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. It was just kind of one of those back of my head things where I was like, whatever, I'm not that stupid. Welp. I think I should have known better about myself. I'm sure you all expected it to happen eventually. I doubt there's one person watching out there that was like, he won't do something that silly. Oh, he will. Just wait, he will. Okay, you know what I actually feel like trying out? I think I'm gonna give the Eye of Cthulhu a shot and see what I can do with this guy. Because he's not too terribly challenging, and I feel like I'll probably, like, melt his face. So, you know what? We're gonna throw on a swiftness potion and some sashimi, and we're gonna give this a try. Which way is he coming from? Literally all the way over there. Okay, let's just keep on moving here. Keep moving past him, and let him do his thing. I feel like it's going to be the little eyeballs that cause problems, but he is dying very quickly. I think it's his last phase that's going to trip me up. The first phase, not going to be a problem at all whatsoever. These fish, my God. Okay, here we go. There we go. I didn't think I was going to get that. Oh my God, it was a little bit of tension there. A little bit of tension, a degree of tensity. Come on, that's right, fish, melt it. Melt that thing, get it. Yeah, there we go. Come on, keep going. There we go, we're getting close. I just gotta melt him real fast before he gets into that last crazy dash in every direction phase. Come on, let me get him right in the face. I get you with my snake balls. Oh, so close. Oh my God, I almost had him. Down there at the last couple of HPs. Ah, whatever, it's okay. We got his dash now, so getting him the second time around shouldn't be a problem. Don't know what I should replace, though. Probably the ice skates. That's probably what I'm gonna give up. Don't really need those right now, but we got a dash, so there we go. Let's give it a try, see if I can achieve a no-hit there. Got my heart pumping either way. You know what? We almost had him. We really did. This rattle staff is real good. And these cloudfish. I mean, honestly, everything that I've got going on right now is pretty good. Let's go ahead and try it again. Hopefully this time with a dash, I should have no problems at all whatsoever with them. Should be able to just take them right down. The only thing that I wish was this rattle staff was auto-fire. Because the rapid fire clicking, I can feel the carpal tunnel forming right as we speak. The good thing about these cloudfish is that they are kind of like taking down the eyeballs as they come out, which was my primary concern, because I'm worried I'm not going to be paying attention and one's going to, like, fly out of nowhere right at my face. If I can keep ahead of them, I shouldn't have any problems. There we go. Just keep going. Keep blasting them with the balls. Take the snake balls right in your mouth. That is a disgusting thing that I cannot believe that I just said. Come on. A little bit more. No! Oh, he got me. Oh, my God. Same time as last time. I almost had him. I'm right down at that last phase, and I don't have as much movement. Like, I need to make this arena a little bit longer than I swear I've got it. That's a shame. I don't know how many lenses I've got, because I feel like I'm right there. Like, you know, both times, I'm down to my last couple of HP, and I've got it, you know what I mean? But I have to change directions there, and generally, I have it under control, but we're gonna do this. We are going to succeed. This is dramatically easier than the Storm Cloudfish would be. I don't know how I'm gonna no-hit that guy. Okay, well, there we go. That arena is a little bit longer. Let me see. I did it again. I cannot believe that I allowed myself to do that twice. That is incredibly embarrassing. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll just take another leisurely stroll underneath the beautiful nighttime sky. You know what? I'm just gonna take that off my action bars. And you know what? The sad thing is that a whole bunch of you are going to be like, this is why you shouldn't have magic mirrors or ice mirrors in your action bars up there. Shouldn't be in your hot bar. That's how things like that happen. And you know what? I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to listen to a single one of you. And you know what? It's going to happen again and again and again. I'm telling you, throughout the course of this Let's Play, accidentally teleporting myself right back to the spawn there is going to be a common thing for the entirety of this Let's Play. I can promise you that. So prepare your face palms right now. Get it out of the way. Well, unfortunately, that lovely leisurely stroll across the surface has taken the entire rest of the night. So I was going to check over here in my magic storage and see if I had any more lenses. I had a whole bunch, so I could have made a lot more of those eyeballs. Are they useful for anything other than, you know, the obvious stuff? It doesn't look like it. Everything else is pretty much the same old, same old. So I guess what I'm going to do is head over here to this demon altar and make a bunch more. I think I'm going to look around for some goblin scouts. Because since I'm in the outer third of the world here, I can come across quite a... You know, I don't even have words for myself right now. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It's good for a laugh. You know, every time it happens. Oh my God, I hate myself. I really do. I really, really do. Ah, and would you look at that? The Dryad has finally shown up, and her name is Nissa. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a Dryad named Nissa before. Well, at the very least, I can get started on crafting a little bit of a garden here, which is going to make a really, really great addition to my eventual Subnautica-themed house that I'm going to build. Can have a nice little greenhouse there. Throw all this extra stuff in there. I guess I could have used the Undertaker for some of that stuff. I completely and totally forgot that I had this in my inventory. I guess I could probably use that to try to kill the storm cloudfish. Maybe it might be a little bit more efficient or a little better. I don't even have any open housing over here for her. I need to remedy that, like, ASA now. All right, let's throw some wood walls up here. Another shoebox for the collection, and move the Dryad over. Definitely want to get a garden started as soon as possible. Get all them good potions. That's going to be another thing that's essential. So much effort. Trying. You know, this whole fish face thing, I'm digging it. I really am. I gotta be honest. As silly as it looks, I mean, the concept here, just the whole theme about what's going on right now. I cut the head off of a fish, and I just put it on my head. Is that what was the design for the sprite here? Whenever, I don't know if the developers are watching or anything like that, but I'm very curious. Was the design for this helmet just to take the face off of the boss itself and just, you know what, slap it on a vanity helmet? Was that it? Because it looks like it is. Like, please never change this. I don't know if the design for the boss will ever change, but I hope that this here never does. Well, anyways, I guess while I wait for nightfall, I'm gonna see if I can find some more goblin scouts. I know that there is a water candle over there in the dungeon, but I learned my lesson from last time, so I'm not even gonna try. I think it's just about too deep down for me to grab it. It's like just underneath that painting, and about right here is where I got murdered. I mean, they're pretty frequent spawns over here. I should come across them fairly quickly. I mean, either way, something is going to happen. There's some progress that's going to be made. It's just going to be a bunch of random stuff this episode. The end goal here is to take down the goblin army, and to go looking around for the Tinkerer. I'd like to get that out of the way. I really don't have any control over anything right now, though. It's just waiting for nightfall and waiting for a mob to spawn. I mean, I could give the storm cloudfish a try while I'm standing over here, I guess, so I might as well do that. I have no rhyme or reason for anything that I'm doing in this episode. We're just gonna go about our business, you know? Give it our best shot. Got another trophy. I suppose that's cool. Hey, look at that, another goblin scout. How many of these tattered cloth do I actually have? Because I might very well be able to face off against these guys right now. Let me see. Where is it? Right here. There we go. Okay, I had 10. Look at that, I can actually summon them right now. Let's do it. Goblin army is approaching from the west. Okay. Bring it on. I have the power of fish on my side. That's right. Fish Face Man is gonna patiently await here for you to show up so I can attack you with my airborne aquatics or something. The School of Fish is gonna attack you. Don't ask questions, it's just gonna happen, alright? It's better you don't think about it. I exist in a plane of thought far beyond your comprehension. And here we go, the Goblin Army has arrived. Bring it on. I've got a pretty, like, good area here to work with, so you know what? I shouldn't have any problems getting through them all. I wonder if there'll be anything new. I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. I'd be happy with that. New items, new equipment, something. I wonder if there's, like, a no-hit reward for the events, too. That would definitely be a feat. Though, they are pretty cheesable. Like, this one right now, like, I doubt unless I make a real serious mistake that I'm actually gonna get hit by anything. I could probably just chill right here and let my minions do 100% of the work. Maybe take down the occasional summoner that shows up there, but I feel like these storm clouds and the fish right here are they're just gonna do everything. So I guess a no-hit for this would really be kind of pointless. Though I guess it would be a thought, you know, if there was like a Fargo's-like difficulty for this whole event here. Like, oh, the Goblin Army, but in this difficulty mode, every single mob in it spawns directly on top of you. Could you imagine how ridiculous that would be for an event? Like, an event where if you increase it to the specific special Fancy Pants mod difficulty, every mob during an event spawns within 10 blocks of you. That would be probably the most brutal experience that anybody could ever go through. These are the things that I think about while I very monotonously watch rain clouds kill mobs. You know, I just got done talking about how easy it would be to not get hit by anything here, and how the only way that I would is if I made a bunch of mistakes. How many times have I gotten hit so far? Anybody keeping track of that? Like, 4 times, I think, maybe 5. Still out here waiting for that slime rain. That'd be pretty nice. I mean, I'd be very happy with that. Would love to get enough gel for the gel thrower. I feel like that would make a lot of difference facing off against the cloudfish. I feel like that'd mow right through them. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I will take down the storm cloudfish eventually. Like, I swear it. It's gonna be something that happens. I want to see what its no-hit item is, because the gel thrower is really good, and that's just King Slime. I can only imagine what the rest of it's gonna be like. It's probably gonna be pretty crazy. I have never, like, no-hitted any boss on purpose. Like, it's just not something that I do. It's not something that I've ever been, like, motivated to do. And this is the only mod that I've ever been like, alright, let's no-hit him. Let's just do it. I bet it's gonna make me hate my life whenever I get to the later stages of the game. Like, it's gonna be miserable. It's gonna be horrible. And I'm betting that it's gonna get to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat sheet it because I have no patience and we gotta move it along, you know what I mean? Time is money. Well, nothing profoundly amazing has happened yet, so I'm probably just going to, barring any other random thoughts that may happen to occupy my headspace while I wait for this event to be over, I'm probably just gonna end up skipping through the rest of this, just zoom right on by, because there's not a whole lot going on right now. We'll zoom on to the next point. It'll probably be nightfall. We'll get ready to fight the Eye of Cthulhu again, and I am determined to take him down for real. Now that I've got a longer arena, shouldn't be a problem. So we'll wrap this up, and skip to right before we fight the Eye of Cthulhu. This event's almost over, so it shouldn't take much longer. But I will see you then. Yeah, there you go. Murder them all. Take you down. I bet this wasn't the way that you thought you were gonna die, huh, Goblin Archer? Never thought you were gonna get murdered by a fish-faced man with a salt blender. Alright, here we go. Let's take him down again. Hopefully with this extended arena, I should have no problems at all whatsoever. Zombat kind of cramping my style a little bit there. Take down these other eyeballs here. Those storm cloud, like, schools there, they do an enormous amount of damage. That is really overpowered. Like, they touch them, and then just chunks of health just start disappearing. That is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, we're switching. We're switching again. Got to keep my eyes on the other things here. Oh, God, okay, that was really close. I thought I was going to get got by one of those little eyeballs. I thought I was done for. It was the end. I think I got all of them, though, so I shouldn't have any problems now. Should just be dealing with this guy, running in a straight line. Hopefully it's not any issue. There we go. Just keep dodging, keep dashing, keep getting him with the snake balls. It's going to be fine. There we go. A little bit more health. Ah, God, he got me again. There it is again. That last little chunk of health, it always gets me every time. We're getting into tired of dealing with it territory. I'm not even going to lie. I got the mask. All right, let's try it again. This time we're not playing no games. I need something for damage, I really do. I got that Deathweed. I probably could have invested in, like maybe I could have invested in a critical strike potion if I went fishing over there in the Crimson. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll deal with it. I mean, this I feel like is a pretty decent weapon for this, though. Like, he's dying very quickly. Oh, God. That's not good. Am I out of potions? I sure am. So, I've got no more mana potions. That's really good. Gonna be a problem going forward here, then. Alright, fine. Let's switch to the Alkaline Rain. Whatever. It's not my preferred choice, but it works. Ah, God, it got me. Every single time I get down to that last little chunk of health, and then he takes that really weird path and just trips me up. I am not good at this no-hitting thing. Oh, well, we'll keep trying at it. Eventually, I will get it. I keep getting closer and closer, and that motivates me to keep going. I don't know how many lenses I have left. I know I need 6 to make the eye. I've only got 3 left, so I gotta do some more farming. Probably by that time, it'll be daylight again, so there'll be no point. Well, I'll go farming for eyeballs, I suppose, until I can get some more to show up, and then fight the Eye of Cthulhu again, and I swear I will get it. It's gonna be something that I achieve by the end of this. I might not get the Cloudfish, but I will get the eyeball. It is gonna happen. Alright, well, unfortunately, it appears as though we've ran out of time, and I've also ran out of lenses, and definitely do not have a desire to keep farming them. So we may just be moving on. Hopefully through future underground exploration, maybe I'll find another suspicious-looking eye down there, because I would like to at least accomplish something, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I will just go and get some ridiculously overpowered weapons to kill the bosses really fast, and then just use the weapons that they give me to progress. I know that the meteorite landed, so I could go run over there and grab that, wherever that ended up at. And then just take down the Cloudfish or the eye with the space gun. We'll get there eventually. I believe in myself and my abilities. Right now, we're going to go down into the underground and see if we can find our goblin friend. I think that'd be a reasonable way to progress here, since I have taken down the goblin army. Since I have murdered all of your friends, which I guess really weren't your friends because they tied you up and left you abandoned down here anyway, I can invite you to my home. You can join the shoebox family. Hopefully he's down here relatively close to the surface. I don't really feel like digging around for this guy. Oh well, we'll find him. He's got to be down here somewhere. Has anybody seen a weird-looking goblin down here? Tied up? Nerd? Well, if anybody has, let him know that a weird fish-faced man with a rod that shoots snake balls is looking for him. And that he should not ask why. It's better that he doesn't know the answer to questions like that. Hey, there he is! Get back, skeleton, I will defend you! Hey, goblin. Nudar. Thank you for freeing me. No problem, buddy. Now let me take those rocket boots, have that Tinker's Workshop, and I'll see you later. Okie dokie. Now that we got that business taken care of, let's start combining some accessories. I did get some tiger climbing claws, so I got that taken care of. Not that it's really essential for anything right now. But whatever, we have it. It's taken care of. It's out of the way. Another thing. Add to the collection. It does not look like I can make anything else yet, which is kind of unfortunate. Rocket boots. I can make Spectre boots. There we go. That's another thing that I definitely knew that I could make and should not at all be criticized for taking so long to figure it out. There we go. A little bit better running. It's lucky as well. That is lucky. Okay, let's make another box to add to the collection here. Bump this back a tish. It's gonna be weird looking for a while here. You know what? You gotta bear with me, okay? The underwater base is a-coming, okay? It's on its way. I just do not have the proper means or materials to get started on it yet. But it will be coming eventually. Well, I suppose now that we've already found the Goblin Tinkerer and we've taken down the Eye of Cthulhu, I don't really want to progress very much farther. I don't know nothing about this star construct here, which is the next boss. Wait for a dormant construct to fall from the sky and deal some damage to it, or use a stellar remote at night. Okay, what is a stellar remote? It is made out of any iron bar and fallen star at a demon altar. Okay, so I could fight this guy right now, but I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm going to go about my farming business. That's what I want to do. Going to fight some more bosses. Maybe I'll try the Storm Cloudfish again. I have a few more of those spawners left. I got 3 of them. Maybe I'll just use the Undertaker. Or you know what? I could get the Mini Shark. It's definitely a strong possibility. I am considering it. Just literally going in guns blazing, machine gun fire here. I can afford it. So we're gonna throw it on there just for an insurance policy. Everybody likes a good insurance policy. I'm gonna try to fight the Cloudfish again, and if I am unsuccessful just using the Undertaker or any other regular weapon, then, you know what? We're gonna bust the Mini Shark out, and we're gonna see how that goes. You know what? If it wasn't meant to be, you know, obtainable by me at this point in progression, why would it be here at the very beginning? I mean, let's think about it, all right? Let's rationalize here, okay? Just something to think about. Putting that out there into the world, letting it float around, let that idea just exist. Ah, God, that was really close. Oh, my. Okay, we're just gonna run. Forget the arena, he's so close to death. I just gotta nail a few more shots. Oh, there we go, did I finally get it? Oh, my God, would you look at that? There we go. We have taken down the Storm Cloudfish through the use of what may be considered cheese. You know what? We still got it, though. We got ourselves a new flawless item. And a whole bunch of materials that I'm probably not going to use. Going to throw it right in there. It's deposited. What did we get? The Eye of the Stormfish. It is a magic weapon. Summons a storm vortex around the cursor, which shoots a bolt of lightning at the cursor. Oh, now that is really cool looking. Okay, so it's auto fire. It's definitely a better magic weapon than what I got. It doesn't even take that much mana either. Looks like it goes on for a while, too. Wonder how this would be against the Eye of Cthulhu. It's a shame that I do not have any more lenses to take him down. I may have to do a little bit of farming. I might just, because I feel like this thing might be real good to take him down with. I could also get it reforged as well. How expensive is it to do that? I imagine these flawless items are pretty expensive. It takes a gold. Could I get mythical with it? Would it be that nice to me? Hurtful, strong. I'm kind of afraid to let it go. Deadly. I'll settle for that. What about the Mini Shark? Could I reforge it? No, it costs 11. Okay, we're good. Pass on that. Okay, whatever. Well, you know what? I really didn't think I was going to be successful in taking down the Storm Cloudfish without getting hit. But you know what? I guess with the power of superior firepower on my side, anything is possible. That's a lesson for you. It's about as American a lesson as there ever was. When in doubt, get a bigger gun. Throw some lead at it and that'll deal with it. That is the Doom franchise's entire design philosophy right there. And it works for them. You know what? What I'm saying is basically if you're an American, live your life like Doom guy and nothing bad will ever happen. Everything will go right for you. Quote me on that. Put that in a yearbook with this as your picture. Right here. Alright, so an amount of time has passed. Also, as you can see, I'm kind of frozen in time here a little bit because I've got auto pause on to try to prevent that thing up there in the sky from moving too far too quickly, because I did manage to find myself some lenses. I did a little bit of farming. Well, not really a little bit. I should say a lot of bit, because for some reason demon eyes are afraid of me right now. Probably just like the slimes with their gel whenever I need torches. They know that I need something from them, so they take off and they run away. So I got a couple of more of these suspicious-looking eyes. We're going to give it a try again one more time, or I guess at least 2 more times. I'm going to try using this Eye of the Stormfish, because it seems pretty cool. I like it. I like the way that it works. You'll get to see that a little bit whenever I fight this guy. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to blow him out of the sky with the Mini Shark, but we're going to do this. We're going to achieve something here. So let's bring him on. Where is he? He's over there. Let's just keep bringing this out. As you can see, it penetrates, so I feel like this thing would be ridiculously good against something like, I suppose the Eater of Worlds, you could say. definitely really good. If I could line the thing up just right, it would definitely just obliterate it. It's a little bit tricky to use. It does do a chunk of damage, like a really, really good chunk of damage. Line it up just right. You gotta line up that perfect shot, and there we go. I lost it again. I really cannot do this at all whatsoever. He's got that last little phase right there, and it ruins the entire thing. Alright, so blown out of the sky with the mini shark it will be, unfortunately. Okay, your decision has been made. Oh my god, I almost had him again, would you look at that? I gotta be honest with you, I think I've had just about enough of the Eye of Cthulhu, so I think I'm gonna be giving up on that one. Let me find out there's not even an item with it. There probably is, and it's probably really interesting, but I gotta say, I've had enough trying to no-hit him. I've gotten more Crimtane than I know what to do with. I don't even know how many times I've killed him so far. I think that's probably like 5, 6, and I always screw it up in the same point. So, I think I've had about enough of that guy. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry for those of you that might have wanted to see that. I'm just gonna wait till later on whenever I've got a ridiculously overpowered weapon and just blow him up in one shot. Then we can take a look at his item. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. But with that said, I think I've accomplished absolutely everything that I wanted to do today. I have taken down the Eye of Cthulhu, and I tried to no-hit him, but I didn't succeed. I no-hitted the Storm Cloudfish, which, you know, of course, like I said, with the power of superior firepower, all things are possible. And we took down the Goblin army and got the Tinkerer into the fold. Unfortunately, the only other thing that I didn't mention, but I would still like to do, make some progress on this ocean base over here. Lots to think about, but like I said, I've accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish today, so I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.